Imagine building a $10,000 per month digital product business. Now, I know it may sound crazy, but I actually did it using one AI prompt. And I'm going to share with you that prompt in this video so you can copy it. When I started creating digital products in 2020, I was doing everything manually. From designing to brainstorming to writing out my value proposition, and every single part of course creation, I did it manually. But then in 2025, we now have AI. And with the help of AI, anyone can create a good digital product. Today, I'm not just going to share with you that singular AI prompt that has helped me to create a lot of digital products. I'm also going to share with you things like why you need to create your own digital product, what makes a good digital product, and also how do you sell your digital product. Now, using AI without adding a touch of human psychology or using your own brain would lead to disaster and would lead to zero sales. So I'm going to share with you how to combine multiple factors in this video so that you can arrive at the best possible product using one single AI prompt. So quickly, let's dive into my whiteboard. Let me explain a little bit, and then later on we can go into my laptop and I'll share with you how to use that AI prompt to actually create your product. So the first thing we want to answer here is why. Why do we need a digital product? Now, a lot of people think they don't need a digital product or they don't need to sell a digital product, but I'm going to give you lots of reasons. Some of them is going to be logical to you, and some of them maybe it won't be enough reason to do that. But firstly, you need to know that every big companies out there, Google, Binance, the big companies, Amazon, they all have digital products that they are selling. People that are making millions of dollars, some of them billions of dollars, have digital products they are selling. And the reason why companies would always want to have a digital product, even though they have a physical product, is exactly what I want to share with you. I want to share with you the reason why. So the first reason here is recurring income. Yeah, when people talk about making passive income, making money while they sleep, one of the best way they can achieve that is using a digital product. Now the reason is this: you create this product once and that is all. You create a course once and you can sell it 1,000 times. You can sell it 10,000 times. You can sell it as much as you want. So recurring income, you make money while you sleep. Once you create the course, you set it up on a platform like Coursearly, you can actually receive recurring income daily. While you sleep, people can buy your course. While you are working, people can buy your course. Now, the reason why I also love this recurring part of digital product is, if you look at the funnel like YouTube, maybe we are getting traffic from YouTube, or we are getting traffic from X, or we are getting traffic from, let's say, TikTok. So TikTok, all of this traffic we are getting, if we can channel them to our course or ebook. Now, when we talk about digital products, it's not just about course. It can be ebook, it can be guide, it can be templates, it can be anything digital that you can create once and you can sell it. Now, traffic that comes to YouTube, X, TikTok, do not come only on daytime. Do not come only when you're on that platform. You will get traffic 24/7. 24/7. So while you are sleeping, traffic comes to your page. While you are working, traffic comes to your page. While you are offline, traffic comes to your page. Now, because this system is automated and you do not need to deliver inventories. What I mean by that is simple. You do not need to create this product again. So no recreation of product. It is automated. When the traffic comes, people can buy. So you can start making money. You can wake up in the morning and you see revenues. You see income. You see income. You see income. That is basically what I do. Most times, every morning when I wake up, I'll just go to my dashboard. I do it for affiliate marketing, digital product, CPA marketing, and refresh to see throughout the night. Sometimes you can wake up, you've made $200. You can wake up, you've made $300. You can wake up, you've made $1,000. That is one of the advantage of digital product, and that is the reason every one of you should create a digital product. The thing is that anyone can create a digital product. Anyone. Like literally, it doesn't matter what niche you are in. It doesn't matter what skill you have. It doesn't matter what knowledge you have. You can create a digital product. Even if you are a marketer, let's say you are a marketer, you sell clothes on WhatsApp, you've been doing this for 5-6 years. You have a knowledge that people want to actually buy. Now, let me tell you what that knowledge is. How do you market on WhatsApp? WhatsApp marketing, people are out there that wants to get that knowledge. And if you have everything, you have the experience, you have the tips, tricks, hacks that you can package in a course or an ebook or a guide, you can sell it to people and make money. Now, the number 2 reason, which is obvious, is help the world. Yeah, you get to help the world. Yes, it's all about that. Adding value to the society, adding value to the society. This is the reason why I was explaining something to people that governments do not actually create universities or school for profit. And the reason why is because the profit government makes for creating schools, for making education cheap, is that when you graduate, you are an added value to the society. So they believe you are innovative, you will be able to think, create, and add value to the society. So largely, one of the reasons you should start creating digital products is to help the world, to make the world a better place. Another reason you should create, which is another good one, is to solve problems for people. Now, if you are someone that people always ask, how do you do this thing? Like when I started my business, people were asking me, how do you grow on YouTube? How do you grow on TikTok? How do you make money online? So it means that they perceive that I'm someone of value that can help them in that regard. And that is why they're asking me or giving me this information. Someone like last week asked me, how did you run your TikTok ads? So I'm perceived as someone who has value. People have been asking me this question. And if people are asking me this question, it's because they perceive that I have the solution or the answer to that. And that can simply form my digital products. So these are the 3 whys I'm going to give you. And this is the reason why most companies create products. The money is involved, helping the world, like that human satisfaction is there. Solving problems or providing a solution that a lot of people have been asking you about is also another reason. So let's talk about what makes a good product. So I'm going to give you this yardstick, and this rule I'm going to give you is around like 6. If you are able to understand these 6 rules and your product is able to satisfy at least 2 or 3, then you have a good digital product. So these are very important. What makes a good product? So the first criteria that makes a good product for you to even identify that, oh, I have a good product, is 1, it makes someone money. Now, most times for beginners, I always advise them to stay away from this reason for creating a product, because one of the pitfall of this, and most gurus, most people online make this mistake, is you create a product and your promise is not knowledge. Your promise for a product or for a course or for a guide or for an ebook should be knowledge, not literally or directly money. Let me give you an example. If I create a product on how to grow on YouTube, I'm not promising you money, I'm promising you growth on YouTube. But if you grow on YouTube, you are going to make money. True or false? True. So you see, instead of me promising you how to make money on YouTube, I'm going to create a course on how to grow on YouTube. Because if you grow on YouTube, you make money on YouTube. So as beginners, avoid creating products that directly promise this. Yes, don't make a product that directly promises this, but indirectly you can imply that. Another example would be graphic designing. If someone learns graphic designing, he can make money. But I'm not going to promise you that how to become a $10,000 per month graphic designer as my course. Instead, I'm going to say graphic designing for beginners, or how to create a YouTube thumbnail. Even though I know that if by learning this skill you can make money, I'm not going to promise that directly. Very important, because you need to understand what makes a good product. Now, what makes a good product is conditional, and it's conditional to what your ideal customer or the people you are selling to perceive as value. So if the value they perceive, the perceived value, so perceived, if the perceived value is I make money, then you have to fulfill I make money for this to become a good product. But if the perceived value is I gain knowledge or I learn a skill, if you teach them that skill, or if they gain knowledge, that is a good product. So this is where the problem lies. Promising money, it means we have to deliver on making money for our product to be good. Now, even if our product is good, but if this value that is perceived is not achieved, it's not a good product. I don't know if that makes sense. So let's move on to the other reason what makes a good product. Saves them money. So number 2, saves them money. Now, this could also be directly or indirectly. What do I mean directly? So let me give you an example. You have a course that teaches people how to do makeups on themselves. So instead of them paying a makeup artist, I think you can pay a makeup artist between 100k to 200k, and then you have a course that costs 200k to teach them how to make up themselves. And so after they learn your course, they get that skill, they start making up themselves. So you've saved them money. So that is directly saving them money. While indirectly saving them money could be they want to learn video editing. Instead of them watching countless of videos, wasting data and asking people or using a physical settings to learn that, they can just buy your course, which is cheaper, and then they save money. So you see, there are direct and indirect way to actually save money. But one of the things your course should fulfill is save them money. Another it should fulfill, which is very easy, is save them time. Save them time. Now, let me even tell you the truth is that your course should save them time. This is like the most important. It should always save people time, because I want you to understand that there is nothing new under the sun. There is no knowledge in your course that I cannot find on ChatGPT, that I cannot find on Google, that I cannot find on YouTube. There is no knowledge in your course. The reason I'm buying your course is because you have been able to concise information in a format that is understandable to me. And because this format is understandable to me, one, and two, I do not need to research different places to get that information any longer. I can just get your course. You have outlined this information in a perfect order, and it's easily digestible to me. It saves me time. So the next one is it moves people forward to happiness. Move your audience or people to happiness. Yes. Your course, your ebook, your digital product should make people happy and fulfilled. Another one is it moves them away from pain. Yes. Move people away from pain. From pain. And that's 5. Now, the last one, which is 6, is it raises their social status. Now, this is exactly what iPhone is doing. Now, think about any product you can think of. It fulfills one of these. Let's talk about iPhone. The truth about iPhone is that most of the features are the same. The thing it does is it raises people's what? Status. Some brands of clothes or shoes only does this for you, raise your status. And this is a big thing, especially when you are dealing with physical products. Pride is a big thing in human life. If you can have a product that gives people status, that gives people pride, people are going to be willing to spend any amount to solve social status, to increase their social status, to raise their social status. So ask yourself, the course you want to create, the product you want to create, the product you are selling, does it fulfill at least 2 or 3 of these? If you can fulfill 2 or 3, then you have a good product. Does it make people money? Does it save them money? Does it save them time? Does it bring happiness to them? Does it take away their pain? Or does it raise their social status? Now, I'm going to move on to the next phase of this video, which is how do you sell your digital product? I have a simple funnel on how you can sell your digital product. Let's dive to that. A lot of times, people find it difficult to sell online. But the process is very, very simple. And I'm going to explain it with a simple funnel. And this is a funnel that I've done myself. So I'm going to use a niche. So the niche we are going to pick here, so the niche, I'm going to use my niche like YouTube growth. So YouTube growth. Let's talk about YouTube growth. So this is my niche. I teach people how to grow on YouTube. This is exactly what I'm going to do. The first thing you need to consider is your content, because it's through your content you get your audience. So my content can be YouTube videos, YouTube videos, YouTube videos. Now my content can be along YouTube growth, but in minute nature. Things like how to get 1,000 subscribers, how to get 4,000 watch hours. I can also talk about how to read your YouTube analytics, how to create a good video, so good video. I can talk about thumbnails. I can talk about audience retention. Now, all these things I've mentioned here All these things and even more are singular YouTube videos. How to get 1,000 subscribers can be a video. I can even do another video here, how to get 1,000 subscribers in 3 days, in 7 days, in 1 month, how to use this one hack to get 1,000 subscribers instantly, 5 websites to share your videos to get 1,000 subscribers instantly. I can do lots of topics on this. So these are my minute videos, value videos. So I call them mini value video. Now I get audience, and this audience, for me, most times, this is what I do. I send them to an email list, so a freebie. So this is how I sell my course. So a freebie, so it can be a page where I'm promising them, I'm going to give you more value for free. Just give me your email. Here can be download, a button to download. Now, when they do this, I will have their email address. Yes, I do have their email address. Sometimes when they click onto this download, I use my thank you page to promote a product. So thank you page to promote my first product, and this product can just be, let's say, $1 to $10. So a product, it can be an ebook that I'm selling, an ebook. Now this ebook should be related to YouTube growth, because that's my niche. Anything I'm doing with this audience should be targeted on giving them growth. Now I have their email list. Now I'm going to send them emails. So I'm going to send them email messages. Yeah. And the email messages I'm going to send them would literally be promoting my course. And let's say this course can now be priced, let's just go $99. This is the funnel that I use. Simple. Mini value. Now this course, everything that will lead them to growth will be contained here. So all value will be here. Here can be all value. It can be all value. Funny enough, what I do most times, which is very funny, is everything I make on my YouTube video, you can find it on my course. Everything that is on my course is on my YouTube video. The only difference is on my YouTube videos, they are separate. They are in minute version. So you will need to watch maybe 500 of my videos before you can get everything on my course. Meanwhile, my course could just only contain, let's say, 12, 13 videos that summarize or give you everything you need to know to grow. My ebook, we have everything on my channel, and this. So, like I said, there's nothing new under the sun, so you don't even have to hide anything from your audience. Everything on my YouTube channel can make you grow. Everything on my ebook that is sold for within $1 to $10 is everything on my YouTube channel, and it's still everything you need to grow on YouTube. Everything on my course is still this. Now, some persons take this to another level. After offering a course, they can decide to offer a consultation service of $9.99. Maybe you've seen product like that. $9.99, a consultation service. The consultation service is still containing everything you found in the course, but this time you get the person's attention. It gets to walk you through everything. This is marketing. This is how it works. This is how people make money. Now, this exact framework, go to any gurus that is selling you course, go to anybody that have a digital product that is selling, and just observe. You will see traces of all of these funnels that I've showed you on their funnels, on their system, on their marketing system. They take it from their video to email. From their email, they start selling you products using email marketing and sometimes mentorship. Sometimes they go down to $99 or $49, $99, $70. Sometimes they offer you $1 mentorship, quick video guide, $10 ebook guide. Sometimes they offer you their biggest mentorship program of $9.99. This is the framework. Let's move on to the next aspect, the AI prompts. I know you want to see this AI prompt because I told you I'm going to share with you that singular AI prompt. So let's go onto my laptop and let me show you exactly how that AI prompt worked. Now I'm going to give you that AI prompt. Now all I want you to do is to join my Telegram group. I already posted the AI prompt on my Telegram group last night, so it's already there. So you can get this exact AI prompt word for word on my Telegram. The link is in the description. So let's go onto my laptop. So guys, on my laptop, this is very simple. You see right here, we already have the AI prompt inserted. Now this is the point where you can change this to the knowledge you want to add. So your niche, so you need to have your niche. So let's say for instance, you are talking about graphic designing courses for beginners, you can always change this to video editing, to how to manage the home, how to cook a particular dish or meal. Doesn't matter. You can even do how to take care of a baby. So I'm trying to use this example so you know that you don't have to be skill based, you can also be knowledge based and information based. So I'm going to use this. The entire prompt is simple, it's in 3 steps. It will create you a freebie, and then it will create you a community, show you what to do on your community, and lastly it can create you a course or an ebook, or you can change this to create a course and an ebook. So now I'm just going to click on to enter and see exactly what ChatGPT is going to do for us. So take a look at this. It has created this for us. The first one is a freebie, and that freebie is a Canva starter kit. So now you can tell the AI, okay, I don't use Canva, I use another designing software. Add it, it will give you that. So the format is a free downloadable PDF and a short video mini training of 10 to 15 minutes. Attract beginners and give them a quick design win. So you see, value, it has to give them win. It's giving you the product concept, it's also giving you the benefits, and also the suggested price for this is free. Now, option, use it as a lead magnet. Remember, we talked about having a freebie that gets people to sign up to your email list. Yeah, you can read through all of this. It will help you and guide you on what to do. Next one is community. The platform issues for you, the concept, what you should be doing weekly, the main benefits, everything is all here. And then the last step is creating your premium offer, and this is the name of the course: graphic design for beginners from zero to portfolio. So it's a full course or ebook version for low ticket. You deliver full transformation and turn learners into confident designers. The concept, and also gave you a breakdown. Now you can see the course pricing, everything all here and everything, and then gives you a summary of your journey. You see right there. Now you can decide and ask it that now I can do now give me full course outline. Click enter, and then it's going to give me full course outline. Take a look at this. Module 1, what are going to be the lessons? Module 2, lessons. And then because I'm a graphic designer who uses Canva, I would know what to add, what to remove, and then I have my full course outline. I can go ahead and start recording my videos. So you see, this AI prompt is already on my Telegram group, but this is basically how you can use one single AI prompt to create your digital product, and this is exactly what I've used in most of my products that you can find on Coursearly. Now, one more thing: how do you upload your course? Where do you upload your course? You can use Coursearly to upload your course. Now, Coursearly is a digital platform that brings students, affiliates, and course creators together. As a student, you can learn courses for the most affordable price. As a course creator, you can upload your courses and you can get customers even if you have zero audience. As an affiliate, even if you do not want to create course, you can sign up to Coursearly and get affiliate link to people's courses, promote on your channel or your X page or any social media account, and you can get money from there. Passive income you can generate using Coursearly. So Coursearly is going to be linked in the description. It's 100% free to create your courses, to sign up to Coursearly. No monthly fees, and there will never be any monthly fees. So guys, go ahead and start using Coursearly, and also use all of the advice I've shared with you in this video to make sales, make money online.